Here comes Willow. Are you happy? You gonna go straight to the hay? Okay. Come here. Wait, come here.
There's no clasp for that part.
No, it goes like this. I promise. His front legs go in between like this.
Like this?
Don't laugh at me. This is how it
Has
goes.
to go in the back.
No, this goes in the back. This goes over his head.
Oh my gosh.
Right here. Go over his head. Like lift up his head up. Come on. Like this. And then these go around to hold it on so it can't fall off.
No, behind the legs, those clasps.
No, in front of the... Kevin Wolford, listen to me.
Yeah,
I know.
No, that's how it goes.
That's
Dad,
how it
don't
goes,
touch it.
Kevin.
Where would it clasp?
It has to be tighter, and then that's how he wears it. That's his pokey protector. Okay, look, here's a leaf. Right?
Man, he really likes you. He thinks you're a girl goat.
Well, it's because I give him leaves all the time. Here you go. Oh, share it with Duchess.
There you go. Looks like the girls are more interested in him. They're all thinking he's really cute. It
Right?
smells really good.
Or am I wrong about that? Is that backwards? Everybody's interested in Pokey and he is not having it. Luna, okay. Welcome to the beginning of 2024's kidding season, and it's gonna be a fun one. We decided to bring Pokey out because we need a good indicator on who's in heat, and he's gonna be the one to tell us. Right now, he's not interested in anybody. Luna's a bit interested in him, but hopefully we'll start getting a peek into maybe who's in heat or not. And we have what's called a buck apron on him. This is something that you can put on bucks to safely keep them with does, although sometimes things slip through, so you have to be really careful. But I think we've got it. We finally figured out after some while on how to get it on there and keep it on there. So hopefully this works out. It will. It'll be fine.
I know what I could do. I could put out a bunch of food. Okay, here's what they can bond over.
Food.
Oh, well, whenever you're going on a date, you do have to go out for dinner and a movie.
That's true. So I've been working on the breeding plans for a long time and I pretty much have it down. We're gonna breed Pokey to all the 5 juniors we have. So he's gonna be the daddy to all of their kids. But the 3 seniors, the 3 milkers we have, they are going to be bred through artificial insemination. Our nice little tank inside that has a bunch of good stuff is gonna go with them, and hopefully we get some really cool pairings. I'll put on the screen right here who they're gonna be paired with, and I have more information on my website, but basically I'm pretty excited about this and I think it's gonna be cool. When we get started with the AI or the artificial insemination, I'll go into detail of how I'm gonna do it and all the little tips and tricks that all the different breeders have given me, but it's gonna be an interesting breeding year. For now, it's just gonna be about watching Pokey and seeing if he can tell who's in heat.
Seems like Daphne is the one getting closest.
Well, I know that nobody's in heat yet though, because I like kind of check them every day, so it's all kind of like false interest. And they usually won't go into heat for a couple weeks here. It's still pretty hot. Nigerians can be bred year-round, but they really do take sort of a break when it's the hottest months of the year. So nobody has gone into heat since the beginning of June, and we'll just have to keep watching to see if they're gonna come into heat soon, which I think will happen probably in the middle of August. That's usually when it happens.
Right when we have a ton of rain probably, and it'll be crazy.
Okay, Pokey, keep that apron on, okay? The cool thing is that Pokey's grandma, so his mom's mom, just won National Grand Champion at the ADGA National Show this year. So that's pretty exciting. I'm really excited about the genetics he's gonna bring in. We'll see how he does. I always get Cricket confused with Willow. They just look so much alike. But Cricket has a lot more gold on her than white. So that's kind of the distinguishing factor.
Okay.
There's Cricket, that's Willow. They're pretty close though.
They are.
And as Cricket gets bigger, it's gonna Be a bit harder.
Yeah.
But everybody's looking good. Everybody's nice and big. So no problems this year, right? I said no problems this year, right?
Right.
Hello. She's getting so big. Look at her little face. You're a big kitty. Okay guys, we decided on a name. Lydia decided on a name.
I decided on a name. I think somebody suggested this.
Yeah.
But I like the name Juno.
That's
And we could
so
call
cute.
her Junie
Yeah, I love
for
that.
fun if we want.
That's a good name for her. There were lots of good suggestions, but that's the one, guys. That's the one that just fits her. She is definitely trying to explore more, so we've got to set up a bigger area for her. She's sleeping less, so we got to make a little fun play area for her in here. Huh. So cute. Watch out. Don't fall.
She would jump.
We often get asked the question, do people ever stop by our house unexpected? And it has happened a couple times. As much as I'd like to be super friendly to everybody, it is a little bit scary. It's a little bit unsettling to have somebody just stop on by and knock on your front door. But we've been doing something to protect ourselves, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So for the last 5 years, we've been using a program called Delete Me. It's a subscription service, and they've done a really good job at keeping all of our personal information safe. And because we've trusted them, we wanted to share it with you guys. Did you know that your personal information is sold online to data brokers? As much as we're all on the internet, we still want to stay protected. And you have a right to keep your personal information safe and protected. It's pretty dangerous to have your personal information out there on the internet. You could become harassed or attacked from just sharing an opinion online. It makes you available to stalkers, and there's a huge risk of identity theft. Delete Me's mission is simple: to delete your information from search results. They believe you have the right to own, manage, and stay in control of who has access to your personal information. Even if you're not a creator who publishes regularly online, the internet is not a place where you want all of your information to be. When you sign up for Delete Me, you'll enter your info and they'll scan the internet and get it removed from hundreds of data broker websites. Once you sign up, you'll get a privacy report within about 7 days, and this is really interesting to see where your information has been and where it's been removed. Things like your address, your phone number, those things are going to be deleted from all of those websites. And they keep monitoring it, so you don't have to do any work. It just does it for you. It keeps deleting as it scans the internet. We went with a family plan because we knew as our kids transitioned to adulthood, they would need protection too. We wanted their personal information to be private, and we wanted them too to be free from harassment or identity theft. So we've been lucky to chat with Delete Me and get a coupon code just for our subscribers. Make sure your personal information is not being sold online. You can get 20% off Delete Me US consumer plans by going to joindeleteme.com/weed20. That's joindeleteme.com/weed20 to get 20% off. I urge you to do it. It is a huge relief on my mind to not have to think about my personal information being out there for everybody to see, and hopefully you can feel protected as well.
Well, an update on the goslings. Are they still goslings? Look at this, only a few weeks old and they're as big as their mom. So, I think they're doing really good and they're really healthy, and he's all recovered. And they are ruling the roost, playing in the irrigation and eating all the bugs and grass that they can. What a good mom.
Welcome back to the cabin. We just woke up and we're ready to do another cottage project.
Gotta do it in the morning. It's nice and cool.
So today's project is going to be, well, for me, Kevin helped me get started on it last night. He's gonna do other stuff, but I'm gonna do the trim for the window. Dang, why is measuring and putting up trim for a window so hard? This took a ton of oh man, I thought I could do it myself, but no, I needed Kevin to sit and help me use his math brain to figure it all out. But eventually, after a little bit of trial and error, we got all the pieces together, and now this window is super cute and fully trimmed and just in time for the rain to start, which is one of the reasons why we love coming up north, because we never get rain in the valley. Okay, this was a pretty short trip and we got a little bit of things done, but then we have to backtrack a little bit. This has to be repainted because I saw something online that said if you paint your trim and walls the same color, it looks really classy. But I disagree now. It doesn't look good. It kind of hides all of the nice trim work that I worked so hard on. So we're gonna go back and paint this white. I'm gonna go back and paint it white. But then Kevin, well, we kind of figured out the cabinet situation.
Yeah, because that was like a puzzle. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Figure out what goes where. Those go really good there.
Either here or as dressers for the the main room. But over here was our big problem because this is a very tiny bathroom. Oh, but Kevin found this mirror, guys, at a thrift store for $3.
Yes.
Like, that's amazing.
Yes.
So that's cool. This dresser down here, he's gonna actually cut off a few inches. So then
have a little more room.
Yeah, we can make this feel a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna mount these up here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna look all built in.
Oh, hold the door up so we can kind of see what it's gonna look like. It was a tough decision trying to decide if we should take that bathroom wall and go all the way to this wall. It wouldn't go straight, it would go here and then go that way a little bit because they don't line up exactly. But in the end, we decided that we'll stick with this original design of having this little bathroom here, and then out here will be sort of like the linen closet. So, you know, we could have extended the wall and put the door there, but we don't need to. We feel like this is fine. So we're gonna do that. And then this is obviously the big room where we have all the two beds right here. We might end up putting these dressers as dressers next to the beds. And then the kitchen, we made a big adjustment on. We were going to have the fridge right here, but the more we thought about it, we're like, you know, it's probably gonna really kind of be an eyesore to have the fridge poking out next to the window. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this kind of original U-shaped, but we made the island a tiny bit smaller, and then the fridge is gonna go back here. And this works because we have the water hookups coming in. So then you can have water and ice in your fridge. So sink, stove, go ahead.
And also, this fridge does poke out and hide all our pretty cabinets.
Yeah, that's true. We have all these nice uppers we're gonna put up, and so,
That fridge.
yeah, why have a fridge blocking that? So now, that's kind of the adjustment we had to make. But aside from that, and aside from little corrections, we're pretty good, pretty good. We figured in all of the projects that we've done our whole lives, we've tried to go fast and hurry and get it done so we can enjoy, you know, the finished product. But now we're like, you know, we want to just enjoy it and go, you know, slow and get it done whenever we get it done. We don't care. We just want to work on it and enjoy the journey. So might take longer, but we don't need to feel rushed. This little cabinet is gonna go in our bedroom, which is gonna be cool. It's gonna fit in there perfectly. We've got a lot of different cabinets that are gonna be hopefully put up soon, and then you guys can see the vision. But for now, everything's still a bit of a mess. Still working on stuff, but it's looking pretty good. It's gonna be really nice. It's been really rainy up here. It's like just gorgeous weather for us hot Arizona dwellers. Oh, we forgot. The other thing Kevin found, and Lydia, at the store were these cool vintage elephant hooks. That's what they're called.
Elephant hooks.
And we could either put them, I feel like we could either put them kitchen,
Okay.
bathroom, or closet if we want.
Coat closet.
We could do it to, like you were saying, just hang like a basket or a rag or something from it.
But I mean, I don't know if it would look weird to have two identical ones beside each other in the kitchen.
Oh yes, we do have two.
Yeah. That's gonna be a tough decision. We're gonna have to really think about that. Okay, we're back. There they all come running. And I just wanna make sure that Pokey still has the apron on. Oh gosh, we're being loud. Okay, they're all gonna come over here. Let's see. Come on. There he is. You still got it on, you're good. How you doing? Oh, the dogs came out and scared everybody. All right, well, looks like everybody's getting along. Is anybody in heat yet? Well, not you. Looks like he definitely, let's see if he's interested in her. I know that she's been angry at him lately. Luna's gonna get involved. It'll be interesting to see who he's interested in first. Which one is it gonna be, Pokey? He sniffs them from behind, and then he usually can tell. And it's so funny how this is their instinct. Like, nobody taught him to do this, but he's gonna take his job seriously. So maybe River will be first. Maybe she'll be the first one I AI. We'll have to see. And no, I have not forgotten about Lancelot back here. Let's come bring the ladies back to him. We're gonna bring you a leaf. Here you go. Come here. Look. Oh, well, he's way more into blubbering at everybody. Here, look, I got a leaf for you. There you go. Yum. I brought the girls too. Now, Lancelot's not going to be used this year because we want to wait and see how his daughter's udders look before we keep spreading his genes. I think they'll be great, but we're just got to be sure. But in the meantime, he's nice to have because some of the girls, especially the older ones, are probably not going to like Pokey that much. They're probably going to be a little bit less interested in a young buck, and they'll be more interested in the mature guy over here. So it'll be nice because they'll probably, when they go into heat, they'll go be by Lancelot, and he's going to be our other little indicator here. But so far, yeah. See, there's Reba not really liking Pokey right now, but it's going to be good for now. Good little indicator, right?
Thanks for watching with us today, guys. If you want to watch another video where we let out the bucks and they chase the girls and see what happens when they first meet them, click right here.